Today we're publishing a Kindle with KDP. Head over to their website and sign in. You can create your Kindle by clicking on the plus here on your bookshelf, or when you publish your paperback you can go straight into it by starting your eBook here.
Evelyn Winters Adventure.
If you've already published your book and you want to turn it into a Kindle, you can do it here from your bookshelf. So let's click Create Kindle eBook. So because we've already published this as a paperback, all the information is already here. But if not, you will have to complete this. So first of all, choose the ebook's primary language, then add your book title. You can also add a subtitle, which is optional. You can make your book part of a series. Just click here to learn more. So you can add a title to an existing series or create a new one, and it'll link the formats for the title automatically. And you can add your edition number here. So if it's a new published book, never been published before, you would enter 1 here. It is optional. But if you click here, it will give you further information on this subject. Now add the primary author here, and you can add other contributors, so editor or illustrator here. And if you've already published as paperback, you'll see that the description is already here, but you'll notice I've used HTML. You don't have to, but if you choose to, it means that you will get a particular format or font style that will appear on Amazon. Click on the link in the top corner for my Publishing a Paper Book guide, where I show you how to do this. Now select your publishing rights, whether you own the copyright or if it's work in the public domain. There are links here which give you further information. Now we're going to add the keywords. If you watch my guide on publishing a paperback, I go into more detail on ways of how to source these keywords and find the right ones to work for your book. Now set a category. We can choose 2 from the list by clicking Set Categories, and here we can get more information on why these are important. Then select your age and grade range. Now choose if you want to release the book now or make it available for pre-order. There's a link here which will give you further information. If you do choose this option, you will need to set a release date. Now select Save and Continue. Yay, here we are. We're about to upload our manuscript, but we need to read about the digital rights management first. Select this link for further information. Digital rights management is intended to inhibit unauthorized distribution of a Kindle file. Some authors want to encourage readers to share their work. It's your decision. So KDP recommend that you use Kindle Create to transform your manuscript to an ebook. This will give you a professional book theme, images and table of contents. You can download Kindle Create for free, and here's how. Kindle Create has help tutorials that will give you information on everything you need to know. Just click on Help and Kindle Create Tutorial. I will leave a link in the description box below. Click here to download the Kindle Create software, which is available for PC and Mac. Select New Project from File. We have 2 options for the type of book you're making. So the first option is a novel style, which will give you a table of contents, quick formatting, and offer pre-built professional themes. These need to be saved as doc or docx file types. The second option is suitable for textbooks and travel guides. These will allow you to embed video and audio content, image pop-ups and web link. Please bear in mind, if you choose to embed any of these options, it will make your file size larger and more expensive. However, this would be suitable for books such as cookbooks with video guides to make it a bit more interactive. To save your doc file to PDF, just click on the file type and select PDF and save. I'm choosing the PDF option because this is suitable for children's books. This is purely because it's got images and certain font styles I want to keep in place. If I'd have chosen the other option, it would have reformatted it and screwed it up. So here's the fun bit. Select Insert so that you can add movie, audio files, these have to be MP3, pictures, pages from PDF, and also links from selection, so you can select text within your book and link it to other content such as videos and pictures. So let's add a video here. Click to place it and it will install the plugin. Then over here enter a title and a description.
If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button just below.
We can now preview and test. Now click on the movie icon to access the video.
Ew, you stink of witch.
If you have a hyperlink in your book, you will need to select Edit and Preserve Link. Test this link by clicking on Preview.
Yay, it works!
It certainly does. Now let's publish. Click the Publish icon. First, Kindle Create will save the file as a KCB. This is the working file. Then a KPF, which is a publishable file and the final version of your book. Select OK and browse to where you want to save your file. This is a notification about the interactive content. Select OK.
What does this mean?
It means your file is ready to publish on KDP. There's links here if you need further information.
That's so cool.
I know. And if you want to make some changes, just open Kindle Create and resume existing project and open the KCB file. Let's upload the manuscript. Browse to the KPF file. All done. You'll notice that the file is now processing. Now for the cover. The KDP guidance shows that they only accept TIFF and JPEG. Their ideal dimension is 2560 pixels by 1600 pixels, with the minimum being 1000 by 625 pixels. Here are a couple of options. If you've already got a paperback cover, you can simply crop this cover. If you haven't, watch my guide on how to make a paperback cover using Canva. Use the Select tool here. Then select Image and Crop Selection. Now select Image again and resize to check the pixels. You'll see that this is within the minimum requirements. Now save your cover. Choose here either JPEG or TIFF, and then save. Alternatively, head over to Canva and create the ideal dimensions. Select Create a Design and then choose Custom Size. Enter the width 1600 and the height 2560. Click Create New Design. Now recreate your cover. I'm just going to copy the background of my original.
Can you speed it up so we don't get bored?
Yes, of course I can. Now let's download the file. Click here, change it to JPEG and download. You'll find the file in your Downloads folder. Check your dimensions in paint.net, open it, select Image and resize, and there are the ideal dimensions. If you prefer to make life easier, you can use the cover creator provided by KDP. If not, select Upload a cover. Here is a reminder, it will only accept JPEG or TIFF. Select Upload your cover file and browse to your cover. Now we can launch the previewer. You might want to make yourself a well-deserved cup of tea at this point.
Can't you speed it up again, please?
Okay, seeing you ask so nicely. And here we are. This alert lets you know that the online previewer won't display your book's interactive elements, so that was the video and audio, etc. Let's preview the book. Click on the arrows to move through the pages.
Speed it up, Evelyn.
This is currently in tablet view. You can change the device here. You can also switch between portrait and landscape if required. I noticed a lot of blank pages in my Kindle which were appropriate for the paperback but not for this. So I've gone back to Kindle Create to edit. Just a simple right click and delete the page. So now I've uploaded the updated file and I've decided to remove all page numbers as well. It is not a requirement to have an ISBN number for your Kindle ebook. This is optional and entirely up to you. Now let's save and continue. By enrolling into KDP Select, you are opting in to make your book exclusive to Kindle. The benefits of this are KDP Select lets you earn higher royalties. You can maximise your book sales potential using promotional tools such as countdown deals, discounting, or even offer it for free for a limited time. It will also help you reach a new audience by making it available through Kindle Unlimited across many countries. Select the territories you hold the distribution rights for. Click on the links for further information. And now select your primary marketplace, so this is the location where you expect the majority of your book sales. Let's enter a price for our book. So I've put £1, I'm going to choose 35%, and this will now calculate the royalty. I'm now going to change it to 70%. You will now see that I must enter a price which is within this range. It has now recalculated the royalty. You can choose to allow customers to lend your book. Mine is locked because I've chosen the 70% royalty option and it's a requirement to be enrolled. Check the terms and conditions and note it can take up to 72 hours before it becomes available for purchase on Amazon.
Are we finished now?
Yes, we are. Let's publish the Kindle. And we're done.
Yippee!
And here it is on Amazon, next to the paperback option. It's a piece of cake.
Is that to go with the cup of tea so we don't get bored?
No, I mean, that was a breeze.
You mean the cake makes you fart?
No, idiom.
I'm not an idiot.
No, it's an idiom which means publishing a Kindle on KDP is easily done.
Oh, right. Well, why didn't you say that in the first place?
Yes, it would have been quicker, wouldn't it?
Wait a minute. How does a piece of cake make it easily done? I don't get it.
Do you know what? I can't answer that. Apparently it's a mystery. If anybody knows, please leave the answer in the comments below. Have a look at my video on how to animate your book cover. The link is at the top of the screen.
Ew, you stink of wee.
Show this channel some love by subscribing, liking and sharing.